All right, so we actually launched this last night at midnight. Yeah.
How good does this look together?
Look at this. Look back to that twill legging once again. All right, we are in sellout quantities on this. So cute. Now we have black, Loden, cream, espresso, cognac, burgundy, and navy. A lot of choices in this one. Cute, cute, cute.
Okay, so this is the wine?
That is going to be your burgundy.
Okay, that's burgundy, and that works so well in a beautiful tonal manner with the legging.
Look at this, back to the gray or the gunmetal.
Let's see.
Cute.
Seriously, yeah. I mean, that's like a must-have.
Here's your espresso.
And when you think about the pricing on all this, you're probably getting this whole outfit home for $12.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Here's your black, and then back to the black twill.
Here's your navy with your indigo legging. These are comfortable. These feel like cashmere. They have a slightly brushed hand to them. They have a heather effect. They're a fake out garment as a top, just the way these are a fake out garment that looks like the skinniest of skinny jeans, so people assume you've lost all this weight. This looks like you got, or maybe you were in Milan and got the finest of cashmere in the world, which is Italian cashmere. It looks like a beautiful fine gauge Italian cashmere sweater, but you throw it in a washer and a dryer. So
talk a
there's
little bit about how you did the ruching or the draping on the side.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think you and I shared some of the same figure concerns through the midriff and the spare tire we carry around the middle. So that pleating on that top actually cuts across your midriff and takes away any kind of stress or strain.
So it sort of drapes a little bit across your midriff, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll show that to you. See, Val's got it on by itself.
There you can see
and
it
there
right
it goes. So you're never getting any of that pull. Well, I love that scarf point. It leads the eye down, which elongates your legs and your torso. That's great. And this is a fabric that in its own doesn't cling. It really does feel like a fine sweater knit, doesn't it?
It's so
it has a beautiful warm hand to it.
It's perfect for layering, girls, because again, this isn't a heavy, bulky sweater. It's just delightful against your skin.
Yeah, and I love the fact that we just brushed it enough. I honestly have a certain prejudice against cashmere because it pills all the time. It is so difficult to take care of. You're overheated. This is such a great alternative at the price, knowing that you can throw it into a washer and a dryer. And I love that asymmetrical bottom. See, I love a skinny silhouette with a tee like this. That to me is so easy. Throw a puffer jacket on over it. Go meet your girlfriends for a cup of coffee at your favorite downtown cafe. And you look like a little fashion genius, like you put it all together so beautifully.
Yeah, and I also love what you did with the neckline. The neckline's a little unexpected. It's definitely a fun kind of neckline.
Well, you know something, there are certain designers today that I think do very architectural clothing. So the slant of the neckline is identical to the slant of the hem. Don't you kind of love that?
I do, I do.
And those designers that do that architecture usually do it on very stiff, non-stretch garments. So this is a beautiful way to evoke that. It's a very different way to do a sweater.
Yes.
Let's face it, most sweater bodies are pretty boring.
They're typical.
So if you can take a cut and sew knit that looks and feels like heather cashmere, and you can cut it in a new and unusual shape, but a shape that in no way mandates that you've got to wear it a certain way, or you've got, I think that is fabulous. You know, it has the ease of wear of a t-shirt. It has the status look of Italian cashmere. Yes. I love the heather effect to it because that means it has a black heather running through it, which means you can honestly just take this back to a black legging, a black leather legging that we showed as RTS.
Sure.
This black jegging in the knit twill. Yeah. And so you've got an easy foundational bottom. Everything about this to me, including the easy care of it, just kind of screams, buy me, wear me. And yes, I love that cut on the hemline. It just, I don't know, it gives it upscale interest. So it's really precision sewing, because when you do that kind of angle, you're always sewing on the bias, which means you have to go much more slowly so you don't get any ripple to it. But look at how gorgeous the execution of this is. I mean, seriously.
And guys, once you put it on against your skin, it's so yummy and soft, and it's just, I would want to sleep in it almost. It feels so good. I love this too because I think it really shows off jewelry. I think, and I'm a huge jewelry fan. I'm a big jewelry lover.
A good point. When you do an architectural neckline like this, you're begging to put it with a long lariat necklace, with something where, you know, maybe piling it up with some kind of beaded necklace. It's also a top to me where we do a lot of entertaining in our home or in going into other people's homes. It's a kind of piece, it's a statement piece, but you can wear it so casually that you could be greeting your guests and you just look put together, but effortless. Here's the kind of top where it never looks like you're trying too hard.
But you look interesting. Because of the angle.
Exactly.
Because of the neckline being different, but you didn't overwork it. It's like the Italian women. They look so chic and they just look like it's the most effortless thing in the world.
Milanese women especially. Oh
my gosh.
Oh yeah.
They just look like, oh, it's nothing. It's so and I think this gives you that same feeling. Like
I do too.
If I met a girl who was wearing something like this, I would go, that's an interesting gal. Because it's not your stupid little dumb crew neck
and you know what?
Boring old sweater.
This was a fine gauge, fully fashioned, cashmere, heather tone knit. You'd put a 3 in front of that 33.
And I also wouldn't wear it.
You'd be spending hundreds. Here, you can really gather up tops. Almost every top we've done today is such a fabulous price and really speaks to, this one to me, speaks to modernity. Now, because once again, now that my hair is growing again and I've got hair, it's so wild, I don't like to wear obstructionist clothing on top or print or anything that's too complicated. This is just right.
And it's just easy. It's that Thanksgiving.